This is Michael, the president of Enhancify, and I'm recording this quick video to provide instructions on how to apply for the Paycheck Protection Program through this application. So to understand this application, you really have to understand who we are and where we're coming from. So Enhancify, in a sentence, is a technology company that specializes in helping contractors grow their business using financing. We were made and born as a response to traditional old school financing, so we do things a lot differently. Really what we do is we focus on using technology to make the process a lot more efficient. That means better results for our customers, contractors, as well as their customers, homeowners. This application is for the Paycheck Protection Program. What is the PPP? It is a core part of the stimulus bill that the Trump administration passed at the end of March. Ultimately, it's a partnership between the SBA, the Small Business Administration, and the United States Treasury. It's designed for one thing, to help small businesses keep their workers employed. So what is this program? It is an opportunity for a business, for a qualified eligible business, to borrow up to $10 million for the purposes of keeping their workers on board. You're asked to calculate your average monthly payroll, multiply that number by 2.5, and that is the total loan amount that you can potentially qualify for, up to $10 million. The interest rate for this program is 1%. It's a 2-year term. And the best part is that the SBA will forgive loans if you're able to keep your employees on payroll for 8 weeks, and the money is used on things like payroll, rent, mortgage interest, or utilities. There is a deferment of payment for 6 months, and there are no fees and no collateral. Why did we build this portal? A couple of weeks ago, we launched a video guide on YouTube called the COVID Financial Relief for Roofers, Contractors, and Other Home Improvement Professionals. The goal was to share information, multiple sources for how small businesses in the home improvement space can get relief. So not just the government stimulus, but other sources as well. As a result of that, many people called in. I've been talking to lots of people over the past couple of weeks, and they've been telling me about a lot of confusion with this program, a lot of hardship stories as well. I know a lot of you have had to close your doors and let your team members go. I know it's a very stressful time. So that, combined with the confusions with banks, has created a lot of difficulty for a lot of our customers and the community in general. Basically what's happening is banks, a lot of them are very old school. They've been around for a while, so the processes they have in place are the same that existed 50 years ago. That's why a lot of people are not getting their money as quickly as they need. That's why there's a lot of confusion. Ultimately, what we decided to do was to partner with a third party that has direct ties with the SBA and the Treasury, as well as multiple banks, and to create an online application for contractors specifically to apply for the PPP. Now, this is different and unique for a number of reasons. Number one, the whole process is a lot more efficient. Number two, it's going to make it easier for you guys to get the money. Number three, it's going to make it easier for you guys to get funding faster than through the regular bank. So the way this actually works is, instead of sending it to one bank, this application, once you complete it correctly, is going to send it to multiple banks at the same time. More so, it's going to send your application to technology-focused banks. Our thesis, our hypothesis is that tech-focused banks are going to have better systems and more efficiently process a large volume of application than old school banks. With this portal, you can apply to your bank, your credit union, your lender, whoever you have a relationship with, and at the same time apply to multiple other banks through this application. Effectively, what you are doing, guys, is getting in line at a number of banks at once. That way, whichever institution is most effectively and quickly able to process your money, that's the one that's going to win and send you funds faster, as opposed to relying on the one bank relationship that you have. So I want to make a couple of very clear points. We are not making any money off of these programs or these loans. We're not affiliated with any program, not with the Treasury, not with the SBA. We're not endorsing anything. We're actually using a third party who has those direct relationships. And our mission here is to just help the community by creating this bridge that makes it easy for contractors in our community. You guys are all smart business owners. We encourage you to do your own research. We've linked some FAQs and resources below. Consult your accountant and obviously make decisions for yourself. So action steps: complete the application as soon as you can. Why? Because the budgets for these programs are capped. It's not a bottomless well, right? There's $349 billion within the PPP program allocated to date. That might sound like a lot of money, but there are so many small businesses that are asking for the same funding from the same pot. So the longer you wait, the more you're going to be in line at best, the longer it's going to take for you guys to get funding. And there is a risk that by the time it's your turn in line, they will have run out of all budget. Okay. Number 2, educate yourself. We've attached some links below. And number 3, this is my own personal challenge to you guys. If this is helpful for you, get the word out. We need some help in telling people who could use this service. Again, there's nothing in it for us. We're just trying to help out the community, but we do need your help in telling a friend. One final note here. If you have questions, if something comes up, we want to help you get the answers that you need. So what we've done is we've set up a dedicated phone number and a dedicated email address that connects you with a highly trained rep who can best answer your questions. So this rep is actually from our third-party partner, and all they do all day long is process PPP applications. So these guys are the experts. If you call me or my team, we'll be happy to talk to you. But ultimately, what we're going to say is, hey, we want to help you out, but the best way to do that is actually for you guys to call this number or hit up this email address. So that's it. Thank you guys. Good luck.